Welcome back, everyone, to YGO Pulse. It's David, and we're back at you with another deck profile. Today, we have Jacob.
What's up, guys?
He's back. He's showing us. What's he showing us today?
Well, I got Endymion Pendulum here, guys.
Endymion Pendulum.
Yep, this isn't Triff version. I don't have the money Triff does. But let's go ahead and start this out.
Yes.
I have 3 big Endymions. Yeah. It's probably the favorite level 7 in here. Also very important to get your cross sheep and your absolute play off to get into Vortex. So it's either a 2 of or 3 of for me. It depends on the build you're doing. Next we have 2 Reflection. This is a 2 or 3 of for me. I can't find my 3rd one. So I'm just doing 2 right now. It's a pretty good card, pretty good low scale. Well, yeah, low scale. Also level 7, so it's your prime target to overlay with Endymion.
Gotcha.
It also sets up spell counters, so that's a big part of this deck. Next, the 1 Reflection, 1 Magister. If I could make more space, I'd definitely try out 2 Magisters, but right now I feel like I have too many high scales, so I'd have to figure that out.
Gotcha.
Servant, it deserves to be a higher number than this, but we have 4 copies of it with Masteries. That's it for the Endymion monsters.
Alright.
We have 3 Chronograph, 1 Time Gazer. This is a really good standing combo to set up spell counters and also to get your Crowley up or any other link plays you want. This also has a very nice effect where if you bring it out, it protects your scales once per turn from destruction. So it helps against, like, say, Ghost Ogre or something like that when you want to activate Servant.
The Twin Twisters.
Yeah, Twin Twisters. Unending Nightmare, this stops that for a little bit. Makes them pay more life points than they should. We have the Mythical Beast engine in this. I honestly like the Mythical Beast engine right now. It brings out a lot of spell counters, and also is able to get you big monsters like this. It's able to break boards by getting rid of 4 spell counters. It can be destroyed by battle. Well, it can be destroyed by card effect when there are 4 spell counters on board. It doesn't even have to be on him. They just have to be on the field.
Gotcha.
Its scale effect also searches out important cards in the combo.
I think that's my favorite Pendulum card.
It is. It also looks very nice.
He's like a good boss monster just on his own.
Also, 2 Jackal King and a Basilisk. This card is actually pretty good when it comes to drawing cards, fixing up your extra deck, because it'll destroy itself in the scale, and then shuffle back one of your Pendulum spellcasters in the extra deck, and let you draw a card.
Yep.
Jackal King is your monster negate of the deck. It also special summons back a mythical beast from the extra deck by destroying itself in the scale. So that's an extend monster in order to bring out link monsters.
Gotcha.
Or just bringing out Master Serve in general. Next we have the non-pendulums. So we have 2 Magician's Souls and 2 Blue Boy.
Would you play 3 souls if you had it?
If I had a 3rd Souls, I'd definitely play 3 Souls.
Okay. I don't know anything about the deck, so.
Yep. I just can't afford 3, but it's very good at 2. You still see it enough to do your combos. And then you have the Blue Boy for the engine. Yep. If you don't have Souls, don't worry about it. Just put in a Magister and another. And like before, I played Kaiden Kendo Spirits because I was a high skill to let you Pendulum summon at level 8s.
Nice.
So don't worry if you don't have this card or not. It's still pretty good. Now the spells to go with the Blue Boy package, we have 2 Secret, 1 Knowledge. So even if you open both of these, you can use this to search out Blue Boy. And then if you normal the Blue Boy to get the 2nd Secret.
Yeah.
That way you can send the 2nd Secret off of Knowledge to get rid of all the spell books in your deck.
Yeah.
So it's not that bad. And you'll still have 1 spell book in your deck. It's not a problem. You're just going to be able to hold that in your hand as discard fodder for IP Masquerena when it goes into Nightmare. Now, on to some more spells. I have 2 Pot of Desires. Honestly, I wasn't playing this a couple days ago, but I was really lacking the draw power I wanted in the deck. And I realized that I'm not going to be banishing everything I need. So 2 is a good number for this. A lot of people don't like Pot of Desires, but definitely play it as a 1 of. It's not going to hurt you that much.
Yep.
And to Allure of Darkness. I would play at 3 if I had another Magician's Souls, but I just don't have another one. My dark count is fairly moderate, so that gives me the leeway to play these.
Yeah.
Plus, it's not bad. And even if you don't have the dark in hand to use it with, you have Magician's Souls to get rid of it. Honestly, 3 Spell Power Mastery. This is the best Rhoda in your deck, as it sets a spell counter and also searches out any Endymion card.
Yep.
It gives you a whole, gives you all your options in your deck that you need at the time. Gives you high scales, low scales, or your field spell. It's pretty good. And plus, even if you open another one of it after you use the first one, Magician's Souls gets rid of it. It's discard fodder. Now, this is a cool package. I am playing the Restage package with 1 Magician's Right Hand. So this revives level 3 to lower spellcaster in your graveyard, which is pretty interesting because it's an extender in itself. And when you get rid of it off of some like Daybreaker or Magician's Souls or Endymion's popping effect, it lets you search out Magician's Right Hand, which actually can negate spells such as Super Poly, Dark Ruler No More, because it doesn't technically activate, so Super Poly can't stop it.
So what are you normally summoning off of Restage since it's a Pendulum deck? Just curious.
You summon off your Blue Boy or Magician's Souls.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's a good way to recycle them, keep using them. Just having more spellcasters is a bit fun. Upstart Goblins. Mythical Institutions. Citadel. Terraforming. And Into the Void.
Nice.
Upstart Goblin is a free spell counter. So, it's a free spell counter, free draw. Life points don't matter until you run out. It doesn't matter for your opponent, unless they're using something that uses life points as a resource. Mythical Institution is a very clutch card. It lets you search out anything you need depending on the spell counters you have. Like, if you have enough, get rid of 7 spell counters on the field, search out Reflection or Endymion. Basically, it's anything you need at the time. Into the Void, same premise as Upstart Goblin. It's just a draw 1 plus a free spell counter.
You're trying to go.
Yep, you want to get all the spell counters you want. Citadel of Endymion. It's a really good bank for your spell counters. It generates them. If you have this on the field and another spell counter generating card, you're going to be set. That's all the advantage you need. You're going to have as many as you need. Terraforming to get the Mythical Institution. Not the Institution. The Citadel of Endymion. I just want to see it that much. Plus Terraforming is a spell. Gives you a spell counter. That way you can keep generating them. There's no dead cards. And that's it for the main deck. The main deck right now is 41 cards.
41.
Yeah, 41 plus Upstart, so technically 40.
Gotcha.
Upstart theory. Now on to the extra deck. Gravity Controller. IP. Daybreaker. Crowley. Cross Sheep. 2 Selene. Selene's just that good. This is more of a Mythical Beast Endymion build, so 2 is definitely good. I don't think 3 would be that good, but you could play 3. Unicorn. Draco Masters with 10E. I would take this out for something else. I just haven't thought of what I want to take it out for.
Okay.
Avermax. Everything you summon is coming from the extra deck, so it just makes sense to have this in there. Boar Sword to help kill. Boar Load because it's a way to get around cards that would be difficult to actually go around.
Yep.
Yeah, you get over. It just takes them, so it's not going to be that bad. Access Code Talker, it's a very good card. You do get the opportunity to make it in this deck, and you're able to pop a couple cards. And these dragons are very good together.
Yes.
If you're playing Endymion, I would definitely play these guys, regardless on if you can make it or not. Most of the time, if you do make it, Vortex is very good at recycling cards, so even if you use your Servant that turn, and it's in the extra deck, you're going to be able to recycle Servants.
Okay.
It kind of makes up for only having 1 Servant in the deck.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's my extra deck. You definitely can improve on this. There's some cards I would take out, like I would take out the Sword, Draco Master, maybe Unicorn, The IP is very interesting when it comes to Celine, because you can make it so Celine can't be attacked, and it can't be destroyed by card effects.
That's pretty good.
And she's just there, sitting on a bunch of spell counters.
Alright.
Well, that's it for my Endymion deck. My side deck isn't very built right now, because I'm still going through the format, trying to think what would be very good against these top meta decks. So I'm going to have to see more data on that before I make a solid decision.
Alright. Well, everybody, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. We're going to be at 100 subscribers in no time here. So we appreciate everything you do. Comment, subscribe, follow us on Twitter, on Twitch, on Instagram. I have been live streaming on the Instagram box openings lately, so if you want to check that out, we'd love to have you. Join the Discord, and peace.